Hello guys, I would like to share my top 15 favorites on Netflix original movies. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Without any further ado, here's my top 15. At number 15, Isn't It Romantic? Natalie is a New York architect who works hard to get noticed at her job. Things go from bad to weird when she gets knocked unconscious during a subway mugging and magically wakes up to find herself in an alternate universe. Top 14. I Am Mother. A teenage girl is raised by a robot designed to repopulate Earth. Their bond is tested when a stranger arrives with alarming news. Get thrilled on how a robot protects her daughter. Top 13. The King. Young Henry V encounters deceit, war, and treachery after becoming King of England in the 15th century. In the aftermath of his brother's death, he then must turn from courtier to warrior king as he faces hostilities from inside and outside the castle walls in the battle for England. Top 12. Sextuplets. When expecting Father Alan discovers he has five siblings he has never met before, he decides to reconcile and meet his long-lost family before his baby is born. As he found his siblings, they are bound to a hilarious journey. Top 11. Rim of the World. Summer camp has barely begun when aliens suddenly invade the planet. In a campground once teeming with people, four misfit teens are unexpectedly entrusted with a key that carries the secret to stopping the invasion. It's clear what they must do: band together, conquer their fears, and save the world. Top 10. Fractured. A family stopped by to a gas station where their daughter got injured. They went to the hospital. After his wife and injured daughter disappear from the emergency room, a man becomes convinced that the hospital is hiding something. Top 9. Fury. When the traffickers kidnap her daughter from their village, vengeful Hei Fong returns to Saigon and her outlaw routes to take down the abductors. This Asian movie is a sure hit. Top 8. Polar. The world's top assassin Duncan Wiesler, aka the Black Kaiser, is settling into retirement when his former employer marks him as a liability to the firm. Against his will, he finds himself back in the game, going head to head with an army of younger, faster, ruthless killers who will stop at nothing to have him silenced. Top 7. The Silence. When the world is under attack from creatures who hunt their human prey by sound, a teenager who lost her hearing at 13 and her family seek safely in a remote refuge. However, they discover a cult who are eager to exploit her heightened senses. Top 6. The Red Sea Diving Resort. International agents and brave Ethiopians used a deserted retreat in Sudan as a front to smuggle thousands of refugees to Israel in the early 1980s. Top 5. In the Tall Grass. A brother and sister enter a field of tall grass to rescue a boy, but they soon realize they cannot escape and something evil lurks in the grass. See what the mystery behind in this suspenseful film. Top 4. Shaft. John Shaft Jr. may be an FBI cybersecurity expert, but to uncover the truth behind his best friend's untimely death, he needs an education that only his dad can provide. Absent through his childhood, the legendary John Shaft agrees to help his son navigate the heroin-infested underbelly of Harlem of New York. Top 3. Eli. A boy becomes trapped in a haunted house while undergoing treatment for a rare disease. Something eerie is happening, and that is what the boy would like to know. The twist at the end is what you definitely will not expect. Top 4. Murder Mystery. A New York cop and his wife go on a European vacation to reinvigorate the spark in their marriage. A chance encounter leads to them being framed for the murder of the elderly billionaire. And number 1, The Road to El Camino. A Breaking Bad movie reunites fans with Jesse Pinkman. In the wake of his dramatic escape from captivity, Jesse must come to terms with his past in order to forge some kind of future. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel.